Okay, so what is a reciprocal? So a reciprocal is when you multiply a number by its reciprocal, which we don't know that yet, and the result equals 1. So the answer becomes 1. So let's say the number 3, and then we're going to multiply it by its reciprocal, which we don't know that yet. So I'm just going to write R for reciprocal equals 1. So we want to know the reciprocal of 3. And to do that, you need to see this number as a fraction. So we need to turn this 3 into a fraction. So 3 over 1 is how you turn that 3 into a fraction because it does not change its value. So 3 over 1 is 3. So it does not change the value of 3. Next, we want to flip that fraction. So flip the fraction 3 over 1 to 1 over 3. And your reciprocal is the flip of the fraction of the number you're multiplying by. So R equals 1 over 3. And so that is your reciprocal. Now, to check and see if this statement is true, 3 times R equals 1, let's go ahead and multiply the number, which is 3 over 1, as a fraction, times the reciprocal, which is 1 over 3. And so 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So the statement is true. So again, reciprocal is when you multiply a number by its reciprocal and the answer becomes 1. Now let's practice. Let's find the reciprocal of the following numbers. Let's say -7. So the first thing we need to do is turn this -7 into a fraction. So it's going to be -7, or 7 over 1, negative. And then we're going to flip, and becomes 1 over 7, negative. Let me write that a little bit better. So it's going to be negative, 1 over 7. There we go. And to check if the statement is true, that if you multiply a number, so 7 times the reciprocal will equal 1. Let's go ahead and check it out and see. So we got 7 over 1 times 1 over 7. That's 7 over 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So the statement is true. Now let's look at 3 over 4, or 3/4. Now the number's already in a fraction form, so all we have to do is flip it. So flip to get the reciprocal, which will be 4 over 3. There we go. So that's the reciprocal of 3 over 4. Now, to check if the statement is true, that if we multiply a number by its reciprocal, that it will equal or equals to 1. So 3 over 4 times 4 over 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1. So the statement is true. Now, let's use this reciprocal into a more applicable, real life applicable problem. Let's say me, I'm one, and let's say 5 friends, we all want to eat pizza and we need to share it. So that means that we need to split this pizza into 6, right? Because we all want to share it. Everyone is going to get one slice of this pizza. And so the pizza looks like this. We need to, let's see if I can draw this right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 6. That's a total of 6 slices, right? And the reciprocal of 6 is going to be 1/6. 1/6, because if we write this as a fraction and we flip it, the reciprocal of 6 will be 1/6. So that's how you can utilize this. So all these slices are 1/6. And if you multiply these two numbers, well, 6/1 times 1/6, it will equal to 1. Now let's say if I want to share it with 3 friends, right? 3 friends. Erase all this. 3 friends. So me plus 3 friends, that equals 4. So I need to cut this pizza into 4 big slices. So the reciprocal of 4 is 1/4, because I turned that 4 into a fraction. So it's 4/1. Then I flipped it, and now it's 1/4. And again, if I multiply these two numbers, it will equal to 1. So all these will be 1/4. 1/4. Let me narrow the pen here. So it'll be 1/4, or 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4. And there you go.